Hello guys, I am here to show you the Flip-Thru on the Floral. It's a black background with this beautiful pink and maroon and a little bit of off-white. It's just got stunning paper in it. It's got some gold beads. It's got a closure over here with the same maroon, and it's a chunky monkey, so you can expect that. It's got two signatures, and they're hidden signatures, so that's nice. But look at this paper. Yeah, I'm loving it. So this is the library pocket here. I put a strip of paper and then zigzagged it, and then put some paper and a separate piece across there. So this is I'm calling it the maroon and maroon and pink floral journal. So I use a lot of antique paperia in here as far as digitals go, and then a lot of cool tags. Some of these are tags I made, but this is Rachel from Rocky Creations tags. I love her tags. If you haven't checked them out, go see what she's got there. And we just continue on. This book is, I don't have the size in front of me. It is 8.5 by 5.5, so it's not a huge book. I did stitching in the book with some maroon stitching, and yeah, it's just very, there's a little bit of, I just went totally blank. I know who this is. Edith Holden. Okay. And then a little bit of Prima here on some of this paper. And I just made this tag. It was a black tag, and it just looks so good. And this tie that is on these is so velvety feeling. It's not velvet, but it's, I don't know how to describe it. More like a satin, but it's not really a satin. But it just ties beautiful. And I did some doodling on here. I don't know if you noticed that. I did some doodling on some of the black tags. And added in some old stationery that I have. Some different vintage garden books. I don't know if you can see that has like a bird. See there? Yeah. I love her papers. This book is probably one of the most stunning books. It has a little bit of an elegance, a feel of elegance to it. And look at that black, how pretty that paper is. It looks 3D. Just flat paper, but it sure doesn't look it. Here are some, this book also has some avocado paper that was dyed with avocado. Here is a envelope. I just took off the top, put some tags here, made this a pocket by adding a little bit of glue here, and then put a black tag here at the top, and then same sort of thing on the other side. Added a journaling card and made it a pocket, and then have a smaller one of those black little tags. Some more papers. Here is an avocado sheet here. This is, I saw Gail do it, but she saw someone else do it, and I never heard a name of what it was. It's where you take two old book sheets. We did it in a video, and you sew them together, and then you glue it onto the inside of the journal on one of the pages, and you get a pocket here where it's glued in, and I just put a little tab on it, and then a pocket behind the butterflies that I made a pocket out of. It's just a fun way to use up some more of our vintage pages. Butterflies here in the middle. Isn't that unique? Okay. It may even have some moths in there. I think it does. And here is another one of Rachel's at Roxy Designs. Another avocado sheet. Oh, look at this little owl. Isn't he precious? He's precious. And here's another one of those envelopes with some of those tags, the black tags with doodling on them. I'm not going to take a lot of time here. I know it is boring to those of you who have seen it over and over. But I used a lot of digitals. Made this pocket here. And it just has a little one of Rachel's little tags inside. Here's another one of her tags. She has her husband working for her, man. I'm going to have to get my husband working for me. He retires in 6 weeks. We can hardly wait. There's some more tea stain. No, that's not tea stain. Some more Prima. I put some Sorry Silk. I ruffled it up in a couple places in the book. Edith Holden. Stitched paper. Old vintage book of music. Here is a swan. Isn't he pretty? Just love it. Now, this is where we stacked envelopes. I don't know if you guys remember. See how it comes up? This at the bottom has a little slit, and we slide in this little journaling card, or you could slide in a small tag. And then this flips up, and on this other one here, it flips out. But at the top, it has a journaling card. You just have to play with it because it's really different. And I put some old doily here, or old Kleenex there, and it goes behind. Then when you lift it up, you have some journaling space underneath. I like the way those are. Those are really cool and fun to make. It's the second signature. I'm going to go pretty quick here. Here's another Rachel tag. Antique Paperia. Right here, isn't that pretty? Okay, and here is a Edith Holden card that I made. Right here. And inside, whoopsie. Oh, no, there's an Edith Holden journal card inside. If I can get it out, my fingers aren't. There it is. Yeah, and then I'm just putting it on a tea-stained paper next to the... Made a little bow out of this maroon ribbon that ties the book. Just goes on. It's just... All the papers in this are beautiful. Here's a belly band. Stitched paper. This is one of the collages that we did on a video. I made a pocket out of it. It's a tight pocket. You have to put something thin in there. But those were so much fun. Here's another one of those envelopes that were avocado dyed. Pocket here on the side. And then here's the pocket I added. And then I added this envelope. We made these envelopes in a class too, I believe. And they open out like this. And you can glue these into the book if you want. And then they pull out. And you have a lot of journaling space. Just put the two sides back in. Down. And down. Hook it under the little dot. And then I just put it in this pocket, which worked perfect for it. And then here is... Oh, this goes on the other side, I guess. I don't guess it really matters which side it goes on. Look at this bumblebee is pretty too. Tea stained paper, avocado stained. Another tag in a pocket. I love, 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 love this. This paper is just beautiful. I went back and bought more of it because I just liked it so well. Okay, here we go. Here is that one of the pockets that I said I made, and I attached it. Here's another one of Rachel's butterflies. Tags. This is a Heidi Swap tag. I decorated up a lot of the pockets. Not every one, but some of them needed it and some of them I didn't feel did. So I just kind of, I love that paper. Edith Holden, and here's another ruffle here on that Prima paper. More stitching, music, vintage music, and look at this. This is another one of those pockets made on book pages, and you can see here that there's something in that pocket. It's a beautiful floral. And then I've put lace here on the background and zigzagged it. So it turned out pretty cute. Then here at the very back, you can see that we have a side tuck. It's pretty dark because they're all dark colors, but it is stunning. And we have this side tuck that I zigzagged around and attached to the inside of the book cover. So this book will be in my Etsy shop when you finish watching this video. Thank you guys. I'll see you in a video soon. Bye.